Hi everybody, it's Miss Judy. First things first, I know we all are praying for all of the people who've been affected by the storm. It's just the hugest storm that we've had in a long time, and we never know when things are going to come along. So I've been praying for friends that I have in the Northeast. I've been praying for my family who's up in New York, daughter, also a fellow consultant who lives in Upper Pennsylvania, and everyone who has been affected by this storm. God has many ways to show us His power, and it comes out sometimes, but hopefully we all work together and pull things back together again when these things happen. It's not us that does it, so we repair it. So prayers go out to all of this areas that are affected. I have a really easy card to show you today. I kind of jumped ahead and put some things together before I thought, oh, I want to make a video of this. Anyway, what I usually do is I take an 8.5 by 11. I buy cardstock that's white and black at Walmart, and then if I'm going to other stores, Hobby Lobby or something like that, I keep a stock of 8.5 by 11 cardstock on hand for doing card bases. And you take your card, your 8.5 and 11 by 11, then you would cut along the long way at 5.5. And then you can get 2 cards out of one sheet of the 8.5 by 11 paper. So, hope that makes sense for you. I also wanted to give you some dimensionals on layering that I use. The first layer that I do when I'm making a card, and like I said, I put this together, I forgot. But anyway, I have a sheet of a glitter paper that's kind of a bluish tone to it. The first layer is 5.25 by 4. And then depending on what you want to do with your card, with your next layers, you go down 1/4 of an inch from the first layer. So second layer, which is a gray on this card, is 5 by 3 3/4. The third layer on this card, which is my pattern paper, is 3.5 by 4 3/4. I hope that helps you with some of the dimensions on doing the layering on the cards. Of course, sometimes I could go down 1/8 of an inch and just create a tiny little border, which works beautifully on some things you're going to do. Sometimes if you want a larger framing around something, you just go to a 1/2 an inch down on each place. But when you cut the sheet in half, you have the flexibility of doing a card that opens from the top, or you can also do a card that opens from the side. So let me show you how quick this was. I did my layering, I put a ribbon on with a little knot, and then I have a sneak peek for you. Sneak preview time. The December stamp of the month from Close to My Heart is called Year Round Cheer, and it will be available to order starting the 1st of December. If you order $50 worth of product, the stamp set is only $5. If you choose to buy just the stamp set, it's the $17.95 price for this size stamp. But this has 12 different stamps for each month of the year, with a design that goes along with the theme that most of us would be using. Like first of the year, we say a fresh start, of course. I love you in February. I'm lucky in March. I sing in the rain in May. Mother's Day in, January, February, March. April rain, April showers. Mother's Day, May. Dad World's Best Dad, June. Summertime, July. August, the barbecues in the backyard. School, September, although most schools start before then. But that's a cute little back to school. A cute cat, trick or treat. And a lovely give thanks with a pie. And then the stamp that I'm using today, that is 'Tis the Season. And what I did was use the Cricut Craft Room, and I measured my stamp, and then I measured what size. I actually put the stamp on a block. Let me show you what I did. I put the stamp on a block. I'm using one of my blocks that has grids, and I lined up the snowflake in the middle. And then I measured the size of my block, which was 2 1/4 by 1 7/8. So when I went into the Cricut Craft Room, I cut my layer for the sentiment at 1/4 of an inch higher than that. So I did it at 2 1/2 by 2 inches. Okay, hope that makes sense to you. But that did help me to know what size layer I needed for the sentiment. And I inked it in Lagoon ink. I inked around the edges of some of the layers of paper, which you can do or you don't have to do. Then I used some stickles on the ornament hanger, and I had some of these little stars in my stash of things, and I thought it needed something right here. So I found one of these little stars and put that in the center. And I know I've told you all that when I make my cards, a lot of times I can get 6 cards out of one sheet of paper by using the dimensions that I have given you all. So I'm going to use my big roll of tape, and I'm not even down to the smidgen of it yet, which is cool. Best thing I've bought in a long time. I'm going to cut turn that over. Cut 2 pieces of foam tape, and I think I'll just I think I'll put it on a double, and I'll cut the other. And then what I'll do is cut 2 more pieces so it'll have a little more dimension on the front, and remove the backing on this. Well, sometimes it just won't come off. Most of the time it will. Once you get it started, then it comes right off. And this piece on sticky side to sticky side, and this piece, and then go through the process of peeling the tape again. I mean, this card was so easy to do. I love the Cricut Craft Room. I love this stamp set because it's going to be so versatile with cards for year-round. And like I said, it is available December the 1st. So I'll put that on here. And here's my card. And I think I'll probably just stamp Merry Christmas in blue on the inside. So that's all I have today, except for a commercial. Everyone who orders in October and November from me will be in the drawing for all the organizing tools on page 119 in the Close to My Heart catalog. They're great. I have them all. In fact, I used the little small craft boxes and put my embossing powders and some glitters in there, and that made a great storage and got them all together for me. So easy peasy to order. Go to my online business site, www.judyashmore.ctmh.com. You put your name in and you create a password. That's all you have to do to get started shopping. And then you can visit anytime you want, 24/7, shop till you drop. pajamas, whatever. So I hope everyone has a really good day, and that we see the situation with Hurricane Sandy improving as we go through the next few weeks. It will be hard, no doubt about it, but we are a strong nation and a strong people. So thank you so much, everybody, for visiting me. I love talking to all of you all, and I love talking to myself. Ta-ta!